Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Life in Southern California. My name is Stephanie. I'm a real estate agent here in our beautiful sunny state of California. And you know that I bring you all the real estate news here on this channel for you every single Wednesday. So because of my relationship with builders, I'm able to get access and early knowledge of these communities as they're coming onto the market. So I want to give you guys a heads up of the pre-sale of La Ventana here in the city of Winchester. The construction site, and I can't really get in there because right now they're in mid full construction. They're getting ready to open early next month. So as you can see here, there's 3 different models. So I'm going to give you a quick little breakdown on this because pre-sale pricing is happening right now. So welcome to La Ventana. This is going to be a community with no HOA, and this community is neighboring Pradera Point and Pradera Place. This is going to have homes ranging from 1,890 to 3,015 square feet. So what they will have model here is residence 1,890, 2537 and 2946. There's going to be a multi-gen floor plan available. There's going to be 215 homes that are going to be built in this community. The estimated tax is going to be at 1.9. 2-car garages, and the solar is already included in the price. And this is already purchased by DR Horton, so you don't have to worry about it. So you don't have the option here to purchase it or lease it. It's already included with the house. So let's talk a little bit about the floor plans. You're going to have an 1890, which is going to be a single story, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. A 2259, which is 2,259 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths as a 2-story with a bedroom and full bath downstairs and extra storage in the laundry room. Then a 2,311 square foot home, which is 2-story, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. A 2537 home with 2-story, 5 bedrooms and 3 baths, with a primary bedroom and the secondary bedroom downstairs, and it lives like a 1-story home, so meaning that the rest of the bedrooms will be upstairs. And then a 2946, which is the multi-gen suite home. This is going to be 2 stories, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, only 1 bedroom downstairs in the multi-gen suite. Followed by 3015, 3,015 square feet, which 2 stories, 5 bedrooms and 3 baths. This is going to have a bedroom, a full bath, and a den located in the main level. So there's a ton of options in this community. I wish that I could get in there right now, but they're really full-blown, like construction everywhere, so I do not want to get in their way. However, I'm going to insert different types of floor plans, and we're going to go through it together so you guys can get an idea of what to expect for this community. If you guys want more information, early pricing, and what lots are available, I have a QR code here. Make sure you scan it, fill out the information, and I will get in contact with you within the next 24 hours. Or if you prefer to give me a call or shoot me a text with the phone number that's below. With that said, they're going to be here for a while. And Winchester has continued to expand. Like, it's insane where Winchester is at right now versus like 3 years ago. So if you guys have been thinking about making that move, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text or an email. I got your back, guys. So I'm going to leave this here because there's not a lot to show, unfortunately. We'll hop right into the demonstration. I'll go on screen with you guys and show you what's around. Bring this video to you because I just found out of a new community that is coming to the area, and right now they are starting pre-sales. So this is a great opportunity for anybody who is trying to get ahead of the game. So when you're looking into new construction, you have the first phases of homes once the community opens, right? Now you're getting in before the models are even up. So it can be a little scary if you don't know what you're buying, right? But that's what I'm here for. I am actually going to show you the models online. And the funny thing is that I have already recorded all of the models in different communities for you so you can preview them ahead of time. And if you like any of these, I'm going to put up a QR code. Feel free to scan it, point your phone at it, open up your camera. There should be a link that opens up and it'll take you to a form. Fill it out, and then I'll be in touch within 24 hours. We help people relocate from all over the country into Southern California, even from different parts of the world. So I hope this video gives you some insight. We're actually going to go through some of the streets of Winchester as well, so you can familiarize yourself with the city And I was actually out there and I took a little recording of what the area looks like as far as the models. They're getting ready to finish them by the end of the month. So maybe by the time this video is up, the models will be up and ready, but you will already have all of the models to choose from because they are only going to be showcasing 3 different models. And from what I see online here, I'm actually going to show you. There is 6 different floor plans to choose from, and they're only going to have 3 models up. So you get the advantage that you're going to be able to see all of the models because I have already posted them on different videos. So what through the city to see what the area looks like in your point of view. And we're going to go through the city, through the streets, so you can see what your closest shopping schools would be. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to clip in the videos into this one. So just the houses. I'm probably going to be talking about a different community when I show you, or I might just completely mute it. So since it doesn't really correlate to this video, so I'll just show you the houses and then I'll put some music so that way you can enjoy that. So first up, we have Residence 1890. This one is going to be starting at $638,990. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath with 2 garage and it's 1 story. So there's different elevations. Anytime you're dealing with new construction, this is usually always the case. You'll have different elevations, and that doesn't necessarily mean how high or how low the house is. It just means the different outlook and the different styles of the outside of the home. So for example, this would be like a Spanish look. This would be more of your traditional look, and this would be more of a Tuscan-y kind of look. So those are the only 3 that they have. So this is going to be the driveway, and you come in through here. You have a covered porch. So this would be the entry. It would be quite a long hallway here. Off to your left, you would have those floor plans that are kind of a pocket of rooms, if you will. And then you have the bathroom in the middle. So bathroom in the middle, bedroom number 4, bedroom number 3. They all have their closets. We go down the hallway, make a right. We have another bedroom with its closet here. So it looks a little confusing, but here's a bedroom, closet, a bathroom. So guests can either use this one or they can use this one. And this would be the entrance to the garage. The water heater would be here, and you would have your 2-car garage. And this would be an exit door, so you can use this door to go to the backyard as well. Okay, so then we continue down the hallway, we make a left, and here will be the laundry room with washer and dryer space and a coat closet right here. Keep going. Now you're into the great room with your dining, kitchen. In new construction, it will include your stove, your microwave, and your dishwasher. Depending on the builder, sometimes it will include all of your appliances, or if you're in a situation where they have a move-in ready home where they just want to get it into escrow. So sometimes they will incentivize the buyer by adding in all of the appliances. So the refrigerator, the washer, dryer, the blinds, the solar. So sometimes those deals come about. But in this particular case, you will have stove, microwave, and dishwasher, which is standard. Now we're entering into the primary, and you have a linen closet. And now we're entering the primary bathroom with a stand-up shower, no tub, double vanity, and the walk-in closet. So this is it for Residence 1890, and that represents the square footage of the home. So 1,890 at La Ventana. Move on to our next floor plan. So now you can see here what homes will actually be selling for. So they say they start at 638, right? But you can actually see what they'll have coming available in these next few phases. So let's go back to the community. And for amenities, they're going to have a park, a playground, walking, nature trails, and no HOA to this community. And every home is going to be connected to a smart system as well. So that's really cool. Let's keep going. All right, now we are at residence 2259. So this is 2,259 square feet. I do like that they start out pretty big. 1,800 is quite large. And then their next level up is 2,200 square feet. So that's really nice. Again, different styles and elevations. So this would be your Spanish one. And this is a really popular one, a traditional one, and the Tuscan. I would love to hear in the comments below what will be your pick from these elevations. All right, now this one is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 2-story, again, 2,259 square feet. This one's starting at $653,490. The really great thing with DR Horton is that when you are looking at the price, that's pretty much what it will be. You don't even have a design center, so you don't have to worry about you having to buy the lot and then you still have to go to the design center, and now you're adding in $30,000-$40,000 worth of upgrades, choosing your cabinets and all those things. Granted, yes, if you really want to spec out your home, then this one might not be the best option for you. But if you want an easier option to where you just want to see the price and bada bing bada boom, you get into your new home, this builder is a really great choice. Okay, so let's take a look at the floor plan. All right, so we are in the lower level. This is the driveway. This is the path to get into the home. You have a covered porch and the entry. Off to your left, you will have the stairs, but before that, you have a bedroom downstairs. And this is really nice if you have any relatives that can't go up the stairs, or anybody who just would prefer to stay in the lower level, right? You have a bedroom right here with a closet and a full bathroom. And we keep going down the hallway past the stairs, and there will be some storage underneath the stairs here. Great room, dining room, and the kitchen with an island, and the sink here again with the window, and a pantry here, and your refrigerator and your stove. This would be the entrance to the garage, 2-car garage, water here in the corner, and then you have access to the outside. Believe it or not, I have seen it to where this door right here to exit to your backyard from the garage is an upgrade. So it's really nice that they included in here. Now going up to the upper level, you would bump straight into your loft, and from here the bedrooms disperse. So you have one bedroom here in the corner. You have your laundry room, which would have washer and dryer, and then storage space, and then a linen closet, followed by bedroom number 1, which would be the primary. This would be the primary bath. So toilet here, walk-in closet, double vanity, stand-up shower, no tub. And so you have a bathroom, a full bathroom here, in which all of these bedrooms would be sharing that bath. So All right, let's keep moving on. Now, granted, there is special and fantastic offers with DR Horton. So if you are interested in those, you know where to reach me. This is my phone number on screen, and I'll leave the QR code again up for you. So let's take a look at our next one. This is Residence 2311. And here we go with the exterior looks again. This is our Spanish, traditional, and Tuscan. Okay. And this one is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 2 stories. This one is starting at $672,490. And now we made a jump from 2,200 square feet to a few more to 2,311 square feet. Okay, so now we are taking a look at this floor plan here. Driveway, covered porch, entry. And so off to your left, you would have a bedroom downstairs with a closet, and it looks quite large, followed by a full bath. And this one here has a bathtub kind of shower situation. So we keep going, and then stairs with a closet underneath the stairs. And so here we have the stairs followed by some storage underneath, and off to the right you would be entering your 2-car garage with that exit door right here, and then you would have like an EV plug. Now I don't know exactly if you would have the extension. You usually have the conduit. We get out of the garage, followed by the great room, dining with an island again with our window by the sink. And this will be the dishwasher and the counter that wraps around with the refrigerator and pantry right here. And the AC would be right on the outside of the home. This is a little concrete pad that they put on the outside of the sliding door. And then now we go to the upper level. So now this time the loft will be off to our right. And then on the other side will be our primary bedroom. So loft to the right, bedroom to the left. And then we're met with the bathroom with a primary bath, dual vanity with a stand-up shower, no tub again, toilet, walk across, and this will be the walk-in closet, which it looks like it's a really decent space, followed by this pocket of rooms here. So you have bedroom number 3, 4, and 2. All the way down the hallway, you would have the laundry room, washer and dryer, and with a bathroom here, which will look like a tub shower. Actually, this one would be a stand-up shower. I'm so sorry, I totally messed that up. So this one is a tub shower. And then some linen space here for storage. And that would be it for Residence 2311. So now let's keep going and go back to our next floor plan. We're almost wrapped up. Actually, no, we're halfway. Okay, so residence 2537, 2,537 square feet, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, a 2-car garage, and 2 stories. This is the Spanish look, the traditional, and the Tuscan. I personally really like this green and beige kind of combination here. Okay, so driveway entering here, cover porch to the entry, and it looks really busy when we're looking at this. So go through this floor plan. So you have your driveway here, cover porch to the entry, and then off to the right you would have bedroom number 5. Right across the hall you have a full bathroom with a stand-up shower. Then we continue to go straight. We have the stairs, a coat closet right here. Keep going, we have our great room, dining, kitchen, so nice long island. But what is different about this floor plan is that our primary bedroom is downstairs. So off to the right there is a linen closet, primary bedroom, followed by the primary bathroom, stand-up shower, the vanities, toilet here, and the walk-in closet, which looks like it's a really nice size. Now, something to note is that the entry to the garage will be passing through the kitchen. So here in the kitchen, you would have your pantry right here, some linen space, laundry, washer and dryer. So if you are somebody who would like your primary bedroom to be downstairs and the laundry downstairs, this is a really great floor plan for you. As we go up the stairs, you have your bonus room here. And then from here, it leads you into the pocket of rooms. So bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3, bedroom number 4. And this room right here has a walk-in closet and a linen storage space on the hallway. Then you have bathroom number 2 right here with a tub shower. And that will be it for residence 2537. Okay. All right. So then now we're getting into the juicy stuff. We're getting into the big homes here. 2946, 2,946 square feet. That is a large home. Again, we have our Spanish style home. This one looks gorgeous. I really love it. Just like, bam, it hits you in the face. Then we have our traditional look and our Tuscan. So let's keep going. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a 2-car garage, 2-story, 2,946, like we had mentioned. But this one, not only is it large, but it also includes a multi-gen suite. If you are not familiar with a multi-gen suite, it's basically an attached casita. Rather than building an ADU separate from your home, this is directly attached to your home, and you have access from inside of the home into the casita. But if you wanted to close that off completely, you can absolutely do that. These are quite popular for people that have parents moving in with them, or maybe college student, or people can rent them out. So there's different options, especially more than ever right now that affordability across the nation, it's an issue. So this is a really popular floor plan, and these are going to go by pretty quickly. Here it would be the entrance to the home into the nice, beautiful porch. Off to the right, this is the driveway. This would be the entrance to the multi-gen suite. So this would be the living room area. Okay, so if we keep going straight, you will be bumping into a small kitchenette, if you will. So there is a sink here, and here that you would have some counter space. And so I usually see people install like stovetop burners on there, and this would be a space for like a little refrigerator. And then off to the left, this would be the primary bathroom for this space, not the primary bedroom bath, but for this multi-gen suite. So this would have a stand-up shower with a bathroom and 1 sink. Keep going down, a nice little coat closet, and we keep going all the way down, and you are met with its own laundry room. So this is a stackable washer and dryer. And then off to the left, you have the multi-gen suite bedroom, which is really nice because everything has its own space. It's super nice. And it would have its own closet right here and access to the backyard. So what you could do is close it off, is you could put a little fence here. Whoever lives here would have their own private backyard, Okay, now back onto the main home. So here is the entry. We're met with the great room with the dining room area, kitchen. So this would be a nice, beautiful island, dishwasher, window here, the sink, counter space, stove, and the refrigerator space met with a pantry. And this one has a bedroom downstairs with a closet and a full bathroom downstairs. Now we are ready to go up the stairs, and you would have some storage underneath the stairs here. What it looks like, it's a coat closet actually. So now we are up the stairs, met with the loft laundry room. So this is an additional, the main home laundry room aside from the one from the multi-gen suite. So you have a water shelf here, washer and dryer space. Now we're entering bedroom number 2 with a closet. Bedroom number 1, which would be the primary, across here, right? This is the primary bath, dual sinks with a toilet, stand-up shower, and a gorgeous walk-in closet, which it looks really spacious. Bedroom number 3 with its own bathrooms. And that is it for this floor plan. So let's move on to the next one. So there isn't pricing out just yet for this one, but if I can get it before I post this video, I will absolutely do that. And this will be a great reminder to, if you guys are enjoying this video, please give it a big fat like. I appreciate you guys so much for supporting the channel and for being here. Post every single Wednesday, so you guys can click the notification bell button so that way you guys don't miss when I post next. So with that said, back to the video. We are almost wrapped up. We are on our last floor plan. So we did all of these. Now we're moving on to the big boy, 3015. And it's not very often that we come across homes that are 3,000 square foot from DR Horton. So this is a really great opportunity. So this is the Spanish style, which is gorgeous. To the right, we have, traditional style and the more Tuscan look. So this one is going to be starting at $739,990 with 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, a 3-car garage, and 2 stories, 3,015 square feet of living space. Okay, so let's take a look at our last model. This is a driveway here, entry. This is the beautiful porch that we saw in the very beginning. So this is more like replicating that Spanish style because of the porch. So entry here, and off to your left, you have a den right away. So this could be like a flex room if you wanted to make it into an office. That would be really cool. Going straight, and then off to the left again, you have your bathroom number 3 with a bedroom across the hall. So this is a full bathroom that your guests can use when they come over and stuff like that. So this would be a stand-up shower, coat closet, full bath. Then you have the great room, dining area, and the kitchen. I actually really enjoyed this floor plan when I walked it because the kitchen was kind of tucked in the back, so it felt like its own space for it to be the kitchen, if that makes sense. Now that everything is just one big great room, this felt like a nice refreshing concept to it. So you would have the sink on the island, dishwasher as well, stove across on the actual counter space, refrigerator space, and a nice big pantry right here. This would be the area to enter into the garage. So this would be a 3-car garage, which is really nice. And for this kind of caliber of home, I think it's appropriate that it has a 3-car garage. So again, this is the exit to go to the backyard, washer and dryer, and then the EV. This looks like it might be equipped because it says ESS ready. So I'll definitely confirm. And then back onto the kitchen, we're going up the stairs, right? And so now we're met with the loft. And from here, we just disperse. So bedroom number 1, let's start off with the primary. This is the entrance right here. And entering the primary bath, dual sinks, stand-up shower, the toilet right here, and this gorgeous walk-in closet. Look at this massive monstrosity of a walk-in closet. And then back onto the loft, we have bedroom number 4, and it has its own walk-in closet as well. So that's really neat. Getting out of here, and then now we're back onto the main hallway, laundry space. So you have a wire shelf, washer and dryer, and then a linen closet right here. And then followed by bathroom number 2, dual sinks, which is nice, a toilet, and then this is a tub shower combo. And then you're met with bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3 in the way back. So, all right, guys, this is it for the walkthrough of the floor plans. I'm still going to be entering the clips so you can actually walk through some of these homes. The layout might be a little bit different, but they are these floor plans here. So I'll actually leave timestamps for you so you can just reference it back. So if there's a particular floor plan that you are liking or interested in, all you have to do is just go through my timestamps and then match the timestamp that we went through this blueprint walkthrough to the actual video. So I hope that's helpful so you guys are not like scrambling and watching this hour-long video. So let me go back and let's take a look at some of the schools here at La Ventana. And a quick break, I would like to remind you, if you guys are interested in brand new home construction purchase, I do want to remind you to bring your agent on your first visit. So even if you are just checking them out, you still want to bring your agent in the very first visit, because if you don't, then they will not be allowed to represent you in the future. And representation doesn't cost you anything because a builder takes care of the compensation on your behalf. So be protected when you're walking in through the builders. Even though the ladies that work there, they're extremely nice, but remember that they do work for the builder. And right now during this market, it's also important that you take advantage of every incentive that you can. So we've gotten clients as of late with 3.99 interest rates, 4.25 with most closing costs paid for, if not all of them. So definitely, if you guys have any questions, reach out, give me a call, or scan the QR code. Okay. So elementary school, Boulder Ridge Elementary. This is TK through 5. Ethan A. Chase as a middle school, and this will be within the community of Heritage Lakes. It's a really great school. And Heritage High School. This is going to be grades 9 through 12. So fun fact, I actually went to Heritage High School and I graduated from there. So it's a really, really great school and phenomenal for FFA programs and football and all those things. So let's go through the map. So here we are on Simpson Road, and this is where La Ventana is going to be built. This entire piece of land right here, and you can see that the models are kind of being, those are actually other homes, but the models are right around somewhere in the far back of this area. So if we keep going all the way down, we are going to be met with Pradera Place and Pradera Point. These are single family homes, but with smaller backyards. Their backyards are probably about like 4,000 square feet or 3,000. I would say these are for people who really want a large home, but don't really care to have a really big backyard. And right across from it, you have like a, from Eastern Municipal Water District. This is like a recycled water reservoir, if you will. So from here, if we continue to go all the way down, we will go down Simpson Road and we will start to head into Menifee. So Menifee is a really close proximity from Winchester. We have met into Bricks Road, and you can take Bricks Road as a shortcut to Heritage High School. But if we continue to go all the way down, and Heritage High School was formerly known to be in Romoland, California, but then Romoland was acquired by Menifee. So we actually just passed the sign. So now Heritage High School is part of Menifee School District. So now Heritage High School is in Menifee. So you can actually see here the sign. I keep missing it. Golly. Right there, welcome to Menifee. So you can actually see how close you are to the city of Menifee. And these hills here, they also have really cool hikes up there. But if we keep going all the way down, you're met with communities like Heritage Lakes. And let's see. Okay. And then now that we are here, so here's that Heritage Lake community. If you make a right here, you could take a shortcut to go into Ethan A. Chase Middle School. Heritage Lake is their master plan community, and they have different developers that build to what now makes Heritage Lakes. And it's known because they have a man-made lake there, and it's gorgeous. But you have to be a member of Heritage Lakes in order to even walk around it. But they do have a really cool sports park that is public, so anybody can go there, and they have soccer fields and playgrounds and walking trails. It's really beautiful. If we make a left here, either here or down here in Menifee Road, you will end up in the city of Menifee. So let's go down this way. And I'm actually just gonna 2 times speed this because we're gonna be here forever. Okay. So now we are here in Menifee Road, and yeah, there's some really cool hikes up there. Oh, this is not where I meant to go into. Where am I? Okay. I clicked something and it took me way rogue. So we keep going down to Menifee Road. We're almost there. But we are met with a doggy park, and this is Aldergate Dog Park. They have an area for small dogs and large dogs, and this is a really big space where they can just be let loose and you do their thing. And there's a park here as well. So there's some communities here approaching into Menifee Lakes. So if we keep going all the way down Menifee Road, and this is probably like, I want to say about 2 miles. Oh, but look, you get another look into the golf course of Menifee Lakes. This is not to be confused with Heritage Lakes, even though it's quite similar. To the left, there's another one. Let's see, I'm almost there. So there's some really great community. These homes are older homes here. And this should be the last block before I get to where I want to get to. And we're here. Okay, so this has all been developed within the last like 5 years. So they have built a Rite Aid. We're not into the main city of Menifee as of yet, but you are on the outskirts of the areas that is closer to Winchester, if that makes sense. So you have a Rite Aid, you have an Archibald's that just opened up. I have not had Archibald's just yet, but I'll definitely have to try it out. This is the shops at the lakes. You have your closest Stater Brothers here, a McDonald's. There's a Starbucks here as well. There is an Arco across the street. There is sushi. So here you have a CVS that just opened up not too long ago, and a Del Taco. Let's keep perusing. A Mountain Mike's Pizza. Great Clips, a nail spa, and this is like frozen yogurt. Really great Mediterranean food and custom cakes and pantries. So this would be like your closest shopping center, like your larger shopping if you needed to. Yeah, but if we were to go all the way down Newport Road heading west, that's where you would bump into even more shopping. So that's where you would have your Target, your Lowe's. There's banks, even more restaurants, fast food places, Best Buy, Kohl's. There's a Sephora inside of the Kohl's. There's an Ulta as well. So there's a ton of shopping that can be done just within minutes. It's literally within a 6-7 minute drive from this location where we are at. I will actually take you down so you can see, but I will have to fast forward a whole ton to get through these lights. Okay, so off to the right, this Menifee Lakes Plaza. This is the newest plaza that they have built over the years. This has been in here for the past, I want to say like 3 years. So they built a Raising Cane's, a Jamba Juice, Cafe Rio, which is like Mexican food, Cahoots, a Barron's, and a Chevron, a coffee bean shop, a pizza place, and sushi. Off to the left, these have been here for a long time. So this is where you have like living spaces, Subway, some nail shop, small businesses. What else is here? Ross, and there's a dollar store there, and the Shell here. And so if we keep going over, if we make a right here, this is where your 215 freeway entrance would be to go north. Oh no, I'm not getting on the freeway. And then, oh, how did I end up down there? How do I get back up? Oh my gosh. I have gone rogue. Let's see where I ended up at. Okay, so we are on the opposite side. This is all relatively new. They have built a hotel right here, which is actually our first hotel that we have had in a really long time. And this is our very long anticipated movie theater. We were supposed to have a movie theater and other entertainment because we don't really have any entertainment as far as like bowling or any activities that you can actually do. So we were supposed to get one and they ran out of funds somewhere along the way. And so now we just have this wood that has been standing up for the past couple years now. And so now they're going to get ready to knock it down. And so, and this right here, this was just built within the last couple of years as well. This is Dave's Hot Chicken, a poke bowl place, nail salons, Starbucks. So it seems like we have quite a bit of Starbucks, and Chronic Tacos and some other spots. So we're going to keep going. So now we're entering the good stuff. We have a few shopping centers right here. So you have California Coast, Donuts, Krispy Kreme Donuts, The Habit, Nectar. And over here, we have a Circle K, more fast food, and Chick-fil-A is right behind it. They actually just brought that on not too long ago. You have a Chipotle here. This is where I was telling you guys that this is where most of your major shopping would be done if you wanted to do more retail therapy, if you will. So this is Countryside Marketplace. This is where you would have your Target, your Lowe's, Best Buy, Banks, BJ's. This is where you will find it. Now this video has gone on for a bit, way too long now. So let me show you Heritage High School. That's initially what I wanted to show you, but it's my ADHD brain. Like, okay. So this is what Heritage High School will look like. And so Winchester will be going down this way, this road here, down Bricks Road. So remember I told you that if you make a right here, you'll end up at Heritage High School. So just think of the opposite way going. So this is Heritage High School. This is grades 9 through 12. Beautiful high school too. Home of the Patriots. Okay, Ridge Elementary. And this is more, this is a gas station. They just built that within this past year. Gas station, a Starbucks, and like some other things. I'm actually not too sure. So this is Boulder Ridge. And this is heading from McCall. If you take this hill up McCall, it'll take you into the other side of Menifee, going into Sun City. And Sun City is usually for mostly 55 plus communities, but it's still part of Menifee. And so this is Ethan A. Chase Middle School right here. Pretty nice school. This is within Heritage Lakes. It's really funny to, like, if I click the wrong, I just see a piece of land, which is crazy to see. And then, yeah, so this is elementary, high school, and middle school. So, all right, guys, I have done enough talking. I am so sorry. I think I took way too long. I took like an hour talking. So now I'm going to clip in the other videos so you can take a look at the floor plan. So like I mentioned, feel free to reference it. So bottom, there's going to be timestamps with the floor plan attached. So then just match it to the floor plan that you want to see in real life action, I guess, in real life. So this is where I'm going to leave the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. If you wouldn't mind giving me a big fat like, and let me know in the comments below, how did you think of this format kind of video? This is the first one that I've done this way. All right. And I will see you next week here at 6 p.m. So I'll catch you here. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.